Hey y'all, how's everyone doing? Well, I went and tested my videos and it turns out those last two did show up. So, I put up my hair in a ponytail so we can see my America earrings better. Okay. And I'm going to very quickly, like so quickly, go through these products that I have recently purchased because, why? Because it's getting cray-cray. And I gotta go through and see which one of these products I really want to keep. And I already know one of them. I will tell you, I think that's it. Let me move my Bible over. I'll leave it to some room. I know one product I'm already going to take back, so I will show it to you. I'm not going to even open it. This is how you can just get, I should say, I can get taken away with advertising. I literally walked up to the storefront, and this was in the storefront, only they had blown the picture up so big that all you saw was this beautiful golden heart with pearls and leaves, and it's a Dolce&Gabbana product, which I love the brand, I'll be honest. And it is their new perfume called Devotion. I fell for it. I mean, I just hook, line, and sinker. Then I looked at the notes of the perfume, and it's candied citrus, orange blossom, and vanilla. So go figure. Those are some of my favorite smells. However, it's really expensive, y'all. I'm just going to be honest. Where's my receipt? I thought, Bethany, honey, you got so many perfumes. And I'm going to do a perfume review, my favorites. If y'all are interested, comment below if that is something you would be interested in. Okay, so it's $179 with tax, $12, because it's a 7% sales tax in our city. The total amount is $191. So basically, this is $200 worth of perfume that's not even my favorite. If it were my favorite, like Boucheron, I would pay it. But to test out something, get it in the little tester size, because at Ulta, they have like a carousel of purse-size spray perfumes. It's a great way for much cheaper to test it out. Not just like a baby sample. It's about this about that big, size of mascara, and it gives you a way to really test it out. Like not just one squirt or two, but just to wear it a day or two and kind of see, is this really my scent? Is this the fragrance I really like? So that one's going to go back. That's a great way to start off a haul, right? What's going back? Okay, so what else did I get? Well, I went kind of crazy again. This product's not going back though. I'll say what I did go crazy with. Charlotte Tilbury. And I love Charlotte Tilbury. I kept one of them, by the way. Is this what I think it is? Is it that? Okay, now I'm missing something. Some eye sticks, which I think is, I like them, but I don't know that I needed all the ones I got. So hold on. Oh, you know what? That was a separate haul. Good gosh. These are lip cheats, and because of a new lip gloss that I got from Dior, it's really a lip oil, which can get oily, as y'all know. You get people call them smokers lines. I call them kissy lines. It's these. It's when you pucker. You get these vertical lines on your lips. There's no getting around it. Everybody gets them. Some people worse than others. Mine are not that bad. Of course, I'm only 65. I turn 66 next month. So you never know. They could start then. But anyway, that's when you do need a lip liner. And it needs to be a good lip liner, or the lip liner itself will bleed into your wrinkles there. So you want a good wax. I mean, because it needs to be a solid enough one as well that it stays on your lip and doesn't bleed, because the whole point of using a lip liner is to keep your lipstick from bleeding. So if you're using a lip oil or lip gloss, even more so. So Charlotte Tilbury's products, I've got to say, they do a lot of research. You know, that's what you pay for in some of these higher ends. And then, yes, their name gets so associated with that research that they do and the extra that they put into their products, that they become a viable brand. And if they're a big enough brand, well, then all of a sudden you're paying for the marketing of that brand. This is capitalism. It's okay. They got to be able to pay themselves some money, big money if they want. They came up with it. They're the entrepreneur. And if you like their brand that much, you're willing to pay. Oh, sorry. You're willing to pay that extra money. Do you have another YouTuber as crazy as me that you watch? Yes or no? Comment below. Tell me if it is. Anyway, so these lip cheats, I do like them. I am going to keep both of them because I already used a sample in the store, which there is a way to do that, by the way. You use a sample, you wipe it off with an alcohol wipe. What I actually do is use the end of it to kind of cut off the top of it. And then you knew, the good thing about Sephora is they do provide, as much as they can, a way for you to try the product. You can't open the product, the actual box of something, and try it. You have to use the sampling, and that's why they have these carousels with samplers on them too. So they'll have cleaning wipes along with cleaners. It will have mascara spoolies, you know, little baby ones, so you can put it down in the sample and try it. They got little lip wands, little doe foot lip wands. And so that's how you can try things. This one is, what's the color on this one? It's called Lip Cheat, Reshape, and Resize Lip Liner. So initially, she's all about getting really big lips. And by the way, it always bothers me when somebody does a haul and they don't show it on. And I guess that's because they've done their makeup perfect. I haven't. I purposely didn't. So, because I'm going to probably try on a lot of this. So this, I do have a little left over from my earlier lips, because that stuff does work. There we go. Now, this is a chance for those who wish to. I come a little inside, not outside, believe it or not, so the color will stay on better. I kind of roll it on the side to kind of, instead of just the point. And you can just color your whole lip with it. And I do, as far as reshaping, the thing that I do is the Cupid's bow. You cut mine, and then I do some little color lines in there. And you could wear your lip liner, and it will stay on, because that's what it's designed to do. Again, it has a wax product in it. This color is called Walk of No Shame. And I do like the color. It's a dark rose, if you will. And then the other color I got was Supersize Me. And it's a little bit, I'd say, a little lighter. So I'm trying this first, and then the Supersize Me is the name of the color. And I think that's because, you know, you can make your lips super big or whatever. But I have decided to keep both of them, because you do need to have some lip liner if you do use lipstick other than an ultra wear product or a long lasting product that, you know, it's made for staying on. Alright, so this is going back. This was, if this is what I think it is, cherry, yes. I thought this was a lip product, and it is a blush. And the gal, I think, wanted to sell me something so bad, or either she probably just was trying, honestly. She, you know, they go through the drawers. And I was looking for the Dior lip oil in cherry. And so she gave me this, and I thought, oh, well, I didn't realize it was that big. That's really pretty, isn't it? I mean, that's really large for lipstick. That's because it's a blush stick, a cream blush stick. And I literally put it on my lips and said, oh, that looks great, but it's not what I was thinking it was. This is a cream stick, and that's because it is a blush. And I've decided to return it and actually get the cherry lip gloss. This is the cherry blush. So this would match that gloss which I ultimately did get. But no, where I can, we're taking stuff back. Okay, and then I got an exaggerized, you can buy the mini so that you can try it for a while and see if you like it. So I think I have tried this before, but I couldn't remember. It's called Exaggerate, it's Exaggerize. And it's supposed to be a really good, fast volume and curl product. Like it quickly dries and stays on, so it lasts longer. It says makes your eyelashes 95% bigger. So think about that claim. If you barely have any, 95% isn't a lot bigger. It's not like 5 times, which is what lots of makeups say. But it's worth trying just because I do like her brand. Remember also from that last Chanel haul, I showed you this product. That's another mascara that I'm going to try. But that wasn't a part of this. That was a Chanel, ordering from the Chanel website haul. Oh, this I keep. This is because of my points. I finally got the Oral-B Hair Alchemy Resilience set. And it's got the shampoo, conditioner, a treatment, and a styling balm. And that little set just came with it. And so it's got all these little... You know, I need to put it back here, don't I? Because my camera, I'm looking at my monitor, is focusing back here again. That's so frustrating. Anyway. Alright, so that I'm getting to keep. What other products did I get? Oh, this I will keep. Nothing to return yet, but what was it? The perfume. This is a mini deodorant discovery set by Salt and Stone, and I do the